Hi there, it's John from Commercial Real Estate Online. Welcome to the program. I'd like to take you down into the sales agent strategies that really should apply today, and something for you to think about as you probe the market, look for those sales type clients, be they sellers or buyers, and how you can work with that. So this particular matrix, of course, I use in many different ways in all the courses that I work through. And today I'm going to take you down into one particular part of it, and it does relate to sales. So the sales type topic. If you're a sales agent or you want to be a very good one, then there are different things to think about here as part of that. And I'll take you into some of these elements because you can use these elements as part of your overall strategy as you look for listings, convert those listings, and then market them locally. And of course, a sales agent approach is very good because the commissions are good, the opportunities are many, and you can work through all of that. But you do need a system for that. So the first part of this particular matrix that I will take you into, I'd like you to look at these particular topics and perhaps even write them down. Because in my view, these items are just so important to being a sales agent in brokerage. So I'll go through this very simple matrix. I'll give you the topics now. You write them down and then think about them later. At the very top of the cycle, we have the best sale method. Of course, you should have some sale methods to use, the best ones to suit your location, your marketing skills, and the property. Then we have the pricing processes. There are a few different ones to use there, and I'll cover off on that later. But for the moment, pricing processes, what are they? How do you price the property? Reliably price a property to tell the seller exactly what's going to happen with their price. Then, of course, you'll have a marketing package, an information memorandum as well as part of that. So the next 2 points go together. That is the package IM, that is the package information memorandum, and then below that, the marketing system. So those two complement each other in attracting the interest of the people that could buy the property. After that, we have the prospecting system for the specific property, in saying that every property should be uniquely marketed to a target audience. And that leads me to the item at the bottom of the chart, which is the target marketing process. So those 2 points go together, the prospecting system and the target marketing system. I've worked with many different properties, and always when I get an exclusive listing, I work out the target audience in each particular case. And then I develop a prospecting system for the buyers that I will chase in each particular case. And I actually track that in a particular way so I can show the sellers exactly what's going on with the target audience through the campaign. That's probably a deeper topic for a different video, but that's what I do. And then going up on the left-hand side there from the bottom upwards, the database system, the inspection strategy. How are you going to take someone through that property? How are you going to show them the features of that property? How you can make sure they are interested in the asset. That's it. Now you will need to do the next point of the chart, which is the comparables, to actually have a list of comparables locally so that when the buyer starts to negotiate, or even when you're working with the seller to talk about price, you need to be able to talk about those comparables and what's going on out there, the other properties of similar type in the same location. And the last point before we get to the top of the matrix is the reporting process. How are you going to report to the client, deliberately so, through the campaign? So that chart is very deep, very meaningful, very useful. And you have to develop systems within that if you are a top sales agent in your location, and you want to be, of course. So that particular chart was worth thinking about, and I've mentioned it here now. So there are some other items in this particular matrix, and you can see the matrix there covering sales issues. So if you are a sales agent and you want to cover your market deeply and directly, you'll need that prospecting system to suit. And what would that be? Well, I would say that you should use your program similar to this. That's 390, and I'll explain it for you. It's part of a prospecting model to help sales agents succeed over time. 300/90. It's built around this particular logic. 5 new people per day. 5 new people. That's the active word, new people. Sure, you already know a lot of people, that's fine. But you're adding 5 new people per day. Because when you do that over a 5-day cycle, over a 90-day cycle, so it's 5 by 5 by 90, you actually get up to the 300. That's where 5 people per day, new people, 5 days a week, into a 90-day cycle creates 300. That's sort of how it works. And it is very effective. That's how you grow your presence in the market as a sales agent. So now let's just look at this particular topic, which goes hand in hand with the other things that I've mentioned there. The prospecting process. Now this is very detailed, and of course I should cover that in another part of a different video, because this will take me many hours to go through, because there's so much detail in here. I actually use this matrix and have used it over the years in all the webinars and workshops that I've been running around the world. So the prospecting process is unique to a particular agent. But what I've done here is I've taken all of the prospecting processes from many workshops around the world with many agents, and I put everything into this matrix. So what I'll do here, if you tune to the channel, you'll find that I'll come back and I'll go through this in separate ways. Each one of these is very deep, as you'll see. And I'll just show you, for example, the contact calls. It goes down into a cycle there. So that is the prospecting process. And what I've been trying to do here is to talk about the numbers. That's the 390-day cycle. 300 people is 5 people per day. 5 days a week over a 90-day cycle produces 300. There you go. That's those two things. Producing a prospecting process, which I'll cover in another video. But the reason for the talk today, to help you, was to help you understand that particular matrix. Please write it down, use it, and you'll find it's very beneficial to what you want to do and what you can do in commercial real estate today. Become a top sales agent, develop these particular skills. That's it. That's the logic. So this is John Hyman. I'd like to show you one particular thing here, and that is this website, my website, and I put an article here to help you when it comes to sales. How to sweeten your professional services, your offering in commercial brokerage. Now, you're a sales agent. That's what this particular topic is all about. But this article here will help you. So go to this article, search it online. The website for us is commercial-realestate-training.com. So take this chart, then read this article. Go down into the article. There's plenty of things there to help you in your sales strategy. And of course, subscribe while you're here, because I'll take you into the other logical processes as part of being a top sales agent in your location. So thanks for listening today, and I'll catch you in the rest of these topics and titles as part of the videos in YouTube. So subscribe while you're here, and I'll catch you again very, very soon. Thanks for listening.